All right, here we go. I'm getting lunch ready. I'm gonna make tuna pasta salad. So what I got out of the pantry was some shell noodles. I have some dill weed. I have 3 different kinds of tuna. I thought it'd be fun to do like a tuna unboxing and we can all take a look at what the different brands look like. I've got some mayo and some frozen, a little bit of frozen peas that I'm letting kind of unfreeze. And I'm going to get the shells started boiling, and then I'm going to go out to the garden and get some other things. So here I am outside. I thought I'd show you my Chinese pink celery. I started this from seed, and the seeds are so tiny, they're like smaller than a poppy seed. And the stalk is actually pink. Aren't those so cool? They're still kind of little right now. But I'm gonna pull a couple, like this one, just to chop it up and have the pink in there. I'm gonna pull, this one's a lighter pink, but here's the cool and exciting part. This one has gone to seed. So I'm gonna allow this to keep going to seed, and I'm going to collect the seeds. Here's regular celery. I have to clean this plant up. It's been through some storms and stuff, but it's actually doing really good. And I'm gonna pick some regular celery. So this is what celery looks like if you're not buying it like commercially produced. And this is what like garden celery looks like. So this is the stalk that I'll chop up. These leaves are a little bit sunburned, so I probably won't use these. Any of the leaves that have, that's actual sunburn on the leaf. The rest of the leaf tastes just like celery. These are completely edible. The reason why at the grocery store a lot of times you see them cut off is because this part tends to die off first, and they don't want it to get all like slimy and gross in the bag. But if you're growing celery, there's a great addition for salads, anything like that, this actual celery leaf. So I'm getting a bunch of celery together, and that's gonna go in the tuna pasta. All right, so I'm gonna take these 2 pieces of Swiss chard too. Now I've removed those. There'll be more energy for these little babies to shoot up now. There's some kale. Check out my marigolds, you guys. I started all of these from seed, harvested from a marigold from last year. And then look at this. Hello, darling, you've bloomed. Look at that, a stripe right down the middle. So over here is my arugula. I'm gonna pick some arugula just to have a little bit of spice added into it. This arugula gets just a little bit of a spicy kick to it, and it'll go well with the dill flavor. Okay, I have my arugula picked, and then finally I'm gonna get some chives, some garlic chives. So I'll just spread them open. Oh, this one, I couldn't get it out by the bottom. Let's see about this one. There we go. That's a good one. I think 2 is gonna be enough. All right, that's it from the garden. Check out my poppies. I got a pink one just getting ready to come out. My little poppy garden right here. All right, so I have all the greens and the onions and the chives and everything all cut up. And I opened all 3 of the tuna. This is what they look like untouched. So this is what they are. All right, so I'm going to start with this one. And when you're making tuna pasta salad, don't drain the tuna. You want that tuna water. That's all sorts of flavor. And if your tuna salad is a little bit like watery at first, that's okay because the pasta is going to soak it up. It all looks just about the same, dudes. Look at that. Once it's kind of, you can't really tell a difference. Isn't that interesting? All right, and my pasta is done. I'm going to add the pasta next. All right, so I stirred it around. It's coming together. You guys, it looks like gourmet tuna pasta salad. And in the end, I paid less than $5 for this giant bowl of it because I grew most of this stuff. Next, I'm going to add seasoning, and then the peas, and then the mayonnaise. All right, there it is. Oh my God, it looks so good. So if you don't get into mayo, you can make this exact same pasta. You can use like an Italian salad dressing. So the word salad dressing sometimes is kind of weird because you're like, it says it on mayo, salad dressing. You're like, who the hell puts mayo on their salad? Well, what they're talking about is like pasta salad like this. Or you can use it as a base to make salad for your lettuce salad. And remember, all the other kind of salad dressings that you usually just put on your lettuce, you can use for cooking or pasta salads or that kind of stuff too. All right.